Hi, everybody. Welcome to the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. And the Golden Knights have already become one of the most entertaining teams in the league. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Golden Knights will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. He got all of that one.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Taken by Theodore. Sends it quickly to Stone. The Stars have it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Tosses it to Eichel. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. Quick feed to Smith. Here they come on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Unleashes a cannon! And that's turned aside.
Ottinger's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And the pass is picked off. Stop!
In the back of the net.
The Golden Knights finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Gives them a jolt with that hit. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, and he whizzes on it. Huge steal at his own end. Feeds the puck to Olsen. Quick pass to Carlson. Play is blown dead with the offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Golden Knights lead it 1-0. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And he comes up with it. Sends it over to Hurdle. Moves it to Haig. And it's a quick pass to Hurdle. Dallas has the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shot! Tremendous stuff by Hill.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Stars will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. They've got some momentum here. Somebody's running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Vegas makes it a 2-goal game here in the first. They are flying out there tonight.
Yeah, and every time their opponent looks up, they're in their face, James. They've just been so heavy on the puck. Their pressure has been relentless, and they've been rewarded for their efforts with that 2-goal cushion.
Sacrifices the body. Angles it over to Hannafin. Taken along the wall by Saad. And that shot dies in traffic. Puck scooped up by Saad. The Golden Knights have it now. Wrist shot from the slot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
And now it's grabbed by Pietrangelo. Blocked in front. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Dadonov. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Dorofiev's got the puck. Quick shot! Comes up with a monster save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And a great save! Moves it quickly over to Dorofiev. Makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late going of the frame, 2-0 is where we sit. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Oh, and another big stop!
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Stars are in transition. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Right in the bread basket for the save. Picked up along the boards by Hanifin. Lays the body into that play. There's an injection of energy with that hit.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench. Eichel's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
The Golden Knights are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Dallas takes possession off the draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
And he sidesteps the check there. Cut into the slot. Oh, what a move in close. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Off a stick and they can't connect. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Fans, tonight the home team is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delvin's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delvin's has it all.
Eichel's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. He just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hurdle. Rocks him. Dallas has possession of it now. Slides it quickly to Seguin. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Golden Knights going to work on offense. Shuts him down. Rocked him. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Vegas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Great use of the stick here at center ice. Slides it to Carlson. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Comes up with a blocker save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Golden Knights are off to the box. Interference the call. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Grabbed along the boards by McNabb. Hi, everybody. We're in Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the Stars are ready to soar and shine oh so bright on the ice tonight. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up.
The Golden Knights are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw.
Great poke check on the reach. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hip check.
Robertson's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and play resumes. The Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. Right off the side of the net. Tries to get the puck over to Theodore.
Eichel's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long. Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Eichel's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Feeds it over. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And he's knocked off the puck there. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Slides it across. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Dishes it off.
Heiskanen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Shuts him down. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And that's picked up by Hurdle. Great read by Marchment. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Ceci. Jabs the puck away. Pushes it across to Olofsson. With possession along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Handles the pass. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick feed to McNabb. The Golden Knights have it now. Feeds the puck across to Kolesar. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Vegas has the game's first goal, and they've changed the complexion now of this opening frame.
Yeah, the complete mindset redirect right here. When you get a goal, it's emotional, you're charged. The physical component, you start to engage more. So expect to find these next few shifts really energetic and on their opponent.
Up along the wing. Steps inside the line. Quick pass to Rantanen. Gains the zone from the right. Vegas takes possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hintz. Broken up at center by Theodore. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pietrangelo.
Vegas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Vegas has the 1-0 lead. The Stars win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. He got all of that one. Dallas gains control of the puck. Knocked away with the stick by Roy. Slides it diagonally to Kolesar. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dumba. What a hit on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here in the later stages of this period, Vegas leads it 1-0. The Golden Knights come up with a defensive zone draw. Moves it to Hurdle. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Turns it aside with the save. Here's a blast. They score! My goodness, what a shot on the one-timer.
Well, two things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
Vegas wants to take that lead into the intermission as they have been putting a lot of pucks on net so far. Hanifin's moving the puck through his own zone. The Stars ready to go on the attack. There's a shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
It's in the back of the net. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot. Off the glove, and the puck skips away. Tries to feed it over to Steele. Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
At the team kiosk.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottinger is the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Vegas has it near the wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Handles the puck. The Stars move to the offensive zone. Fires it on net and makes the save. Great reach by Hintz. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Ottinger. Works it across to Rantanen. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Makes a move in front. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Hintz. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Takes a bump but hangs on. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. And now it's over to Hintz. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Hanifin. Avoids the poke check. Shot! They score! The Golden Knights continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the scoreboard, and that's not always the case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. If they continue to put pucks to the net, I expect that number to go up.
Quick pass to Saad. And now it's to Whitecloud. Loses the coverage there. To the low slot. Oh, big-time save by Ottinger. Moves it to Hanifin. Puts it away in his own end. Big-time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Big play inside the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it quickly over to Marchment. Oh, my! Denied by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Saad. And that's offside, stopping the play. Vegas continues to lead here in the second period, doing a nice job of getting pucks on net, and as a result, they built up this lead. The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to Hurl. Oh, what a save in front. Some solid defensive work in the right end with the poke check. Quick pass to Lindell. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Marchment. And that's just out of reach. Puck grab by Theodore. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? And he comes up with a glove save. Angles it over to Dadonov. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. On the attack along the boards. Scores! Motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine. Everyone waiting with bated breath here as the official goes over to the penalty box after that call on the ice. After further review and multiple angles from league offices, comes back out and lets the crowd know it's a good goal. The Golden Knights came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Scooped up along the wall by Liabushkin. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Haig's got it in the defensive zone. Pass! Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Looks to set up at the point now. And this guy has really put the pressure on now. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
Well, that goal just lit a fire under the bench, James. Anytime you play with energy, it can be contagious, and it's shift by shift that you can drive your teammates forward. He's a leader, and he found a way to get his team on board.
The Golden Knights deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Takes it into the slot.
And they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Dallas has to be feeling good about that goal late in period number 2.
Yeah, the coaching staff will be preaching good habits. Real important here as our opponent will look to counter-strike on the transition. They'll have to be above the puck and have good habits through the middle of the ice.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. 3rd period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Dallas is behind the 8 ball here, James, because they haven't really managed the puck at all. I mean, it's been on their stick and off the stick like a hot potato. And because they've done it like that, they've forced turnovers, and as a result, they're behind and chasing the game.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Taken by Theodore. Cut into the glove by Ottinger. Nice defensive robbery on that. Moves it to the middle, and it's blocked. Here's a chance to get it out of the zone shorthanded. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it, and Barry's at home.
Vegas is playing to your heart here, Cheryl. They get another quick start here in this 3rd period.
And they've been consistent all game, James, and you often hear coaches talk about, let's play a full 60. Well, they got to finish it out, but certainly the first 40 have been excellent.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Dallas is on the attack. Oh, look at the pass! Moves the puck to Hurl. Here they come on the attack. Moves into the slot. Steps in front of the shot. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Feeds it over to Labushkin. Dallas on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. Dallas will play it near the point. What a steal in his own end. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Takes the feed. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And a great save. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Petrangelo's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck.
Dorofiev's been showing his creativity tonight, his ability to open up the ice and create lanes all around him. And this is generating offense. And the coverage doesn't know what to do because they're typically used to seeing him attacking the net himself. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Grabs control of it at the point. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Dorofiev. Huge steal in his own end. Vegas brings the puck in from center. Oh, what a move! That's gloved by Ottinger. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Lindell's got it against the boards. Oh, look at this. Shakes loose. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle.
Hill's got to reset mentally and and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipes, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Moves it quickly over to Stone. Hammers it on net. Enter. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tampa, Florida here on EA Sports. James Cebulski with you, and the Lightning are ready to strike on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Winnipeg, and we are in the true north. It's hockey weather, and the Jets are on home ice. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Jets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Taken along the wall by DeMello. Looks to pass it to Connor. Puck picked up by Morrissey. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. And he loses control here. And skilled use of the stick to put the puck away. Shuts him down.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Puts it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Hellebuck. Moves the puck over to Connor. Picks off the pass. Winnipeg's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Nemestikov.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Dorofiev's got it along the wing. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. And now he angles it across to Ehlers. Fires it. Vegas takes possession of the puck. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Gains the zone. Cuts inside. Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net for that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. And he takes the dish. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Look out. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Stanley's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Shen. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Great pressure to force the turnover by Niederreiter. And that's knocked away. Beautiful read in the defensive end. He might have a step here. Stones him on the breakaway. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Winnipeg's looking to break out. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Jets have it in the offensive end. Quick feed to Morrissey. The Jets looking against the half wall. Lets it rip. Answers the call with a big save. Quick pass to Watt. Carries the puck up through center. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Connor. Vegas gains a hold of possession. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Here's a chance! Locks it down in front! Keeps it alive and heads it up. Quick pass to Scheifele. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Connor's going to play it against the half wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Golden Knights look to break out before the period ends. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Nemestikov. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Golden Knights had an excellent first period and did everything right except put a goal up on the board, James, and they've almost...
Scores with dynamite on that stick. Wow!
We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Vegas has taken a 1-0 lead, and it could be much higher. They've had plenty of chances in this one.
Yeah, they've been the better team by far in this game. Multiple opportunities to score, but they've come up against a hot goaltender, and I think the messaging on the bench has changed in the latter half of this period. It's been getting bodies in front, take away the eyes of the goaltender.
The Jets play it along the wing. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Instead of the whistle, they'll play it. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Scheifele. The Golden Knights have it now. Barbashev's got it in the offensive zone.
Wow!
Scores! Mark Stone coming up big again.
This is a nice reminder that you never give up on a play. He's down and out, he's falling, but he still manages to find the puck. Why? Because of the 100% effort and being tenacious on the puck.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Golden Knights have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Dorofeev's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Smith. Takes it over. Nice block. Sandberg's lugging the puck. They've got numbers. And that pass goes off a stick. Vegas has possession of it now. Pass to Theodore. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he passes it up ahead to Ehlers. Trying to shake the defender. Into the offensive zone. To the net. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. He's got a step. Oh, it goes right off the post. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Tries for the sweet spot. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Shen. Lowry's going to play it to the corner. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. The Golden Knights lead this one 2-0. Eichel's won it in their own end. Slides the puck over. Vegas has it against the half wall. From the blue line. Nice save off the tender's pad. Quick feed to Barrett. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Barbashev. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Jets will lose a man, tripping the call. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Slides it across. And that's broken up. Picking up some steam at center ice. Winnipeg's got the puck in the corner. Iafallo's taking the puck behind the net. Grips it and rips it. Too many bodies in the way. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. And the puck clears the zone. The Golden Knights will play the puck from behind the net. Directed over to Hurdle.
Schen's penalty is almost expired.
And makes the save. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Well, being on power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Slips by the check. Right on the doorstep. Stones him in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Winnipeg sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Dishes it off. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Helleba. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Golden Knights lead in this game doesn't get extended. And man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Nice hit on the play there. Moves it to Stone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6 game ticket packets today.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. The Jets' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. And he takes the pass. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Vegas is no longer shorthanded here.
James, I remember protecting a lead at the Olympic Winter Games and having to find a way to get that puck out, and how critical it was to have good habits, be strong on the puck, and play physical. This group did a great job.
There's a chance in front!
You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Winnipeg's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Oh, here we go! Big time stop there.
Hellebuck's been incredible tonight and seems to get better with every save that he makes. His confidence is gaining, and man, he has been electric between the pipes.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Sends a pass over. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Winnipeg's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need 1 more in order to tie. Lowry's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Golden Knights gain possession. Oh, a clutch save! Let's see what the officials are calling. Sandberg's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution in the...
On the breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Drives it to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender.
fantastic work. The goaltender making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Appleton's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Eichel's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Big stop. Takes a shot. Denies him again.
Hellebuyck's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Appleton. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Tap dances around the check. And he blocks that one. Hellebuyck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Golden Knights have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Great read by the wing to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Puck grab by DeMello. Tries to get it over to Perfetti. And that's broken up by Barbashev. Picked up along the wall by Hanifin.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Hellebuyck's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just outbattle and outwill his opponent to find the puck.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Golden Knights are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Now he slides it up to Velarde. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Dorofeev. Great heads-up play with the stick by Pionk. Quick pass to Connor. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Vegas wins the faceoff. Puck moved over to Olofsson. Takes it and looks ahead.
Saad's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
Olofsson's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, scores! That's a really tough defensive zone turnover. Now everyone's caught out of position trying to cover, except for the shooter, of course, who has all the time in the world to put it top bins.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Vegas continues to lead by a pair of goals. Eichel's won the draw. Moves it to Hanifin. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Shot! And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. The Golden Knights gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Jets have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by DeMello. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Taken by Stone. Picked up by Ehlers. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. 48 seconds this one. 45 seconds to go here. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. 38 seconds to go. 34 seconds left. 31 seconds to the buzzer. 27 seconds on the clock. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Connor. And he keeps possession. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. That's all she wrote from this one. Vegas perseveres on a night it didn't seem like things were going their way despite all the offense directed on net.
Well, they were the better team tonight for me, James. I mean, yes, they had the quantity of shots, and sometimes you can question the shooting mentality when you don't think the quality is there. But they found a way to get net front presence. They stuck with the game plan, and they wind up the winners because of it.